first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder for the killing of young Dolph. Today he joins us to do his first interview after the case. Hernandez, welcome to Vlad TV.
Appreciate you for having me.
Well, now, you got into a lot of trouble over the course of your life. So over 26 years, you were in and out of jail for various crimes like aggravated assault, drug possession, and so forth.
Yes.
Why are you getting in trouble so much?
Well, I'm sure you know I grew up in an environment called Orange Mound, home of A-Ball and MJG. So, you know, it's a pretty rough environment to say it in a nice way.
What was the longest bid that you did?
5.
For what?
Gun possession and drugs.
Okay, so leading up to the incident, you and Big Jook had a relationship.
Yes.
You were how old when you met him?
I met Jook when I was around between 22, 25 years of age.
Okay, you guys used to gamble together.
Yeah, that's how we met, yeah.
And Big Jook is the brother of Yo Gotti.
Yes, sir.
Yo Gotti.
I don't have a relationship with him. I never met him, never did any business with him whatsoever. That's why it was strange to me, all the comments and hoorah on social media accusing me of doing things that was absolutely not true, because I never had any dealings with Yo Gotti whatsoever, period.
Now what about young Dolph?
Yeah, I know Dolph. I knew Dolph personally, yes, sir. We did.
And you also had a relationship with Daddy O, who's the owner of Paper Out Records.
Correct, yes,
Okay,
sir.
what's that relationship about?
Just the same. I met Daddy O from, I got a brother named Ziploc from South Memphis, and we used to just sell petty marijuana years ago, in and out of hotel rooms.
Now, you and Dolph, did you ever have a falling out, or did you have a good relationship overall?
Never had a falling out with Dolph. You know, we did a couple transactions years and years ago. We never had a reason to fall out. I'm not a rapper, you know. Dolph was just this one. He had one foot in and one foot out, and at the beginning of his music career. And so, you know, anytime we met up and did business, it was all good. Never had an issue.
Well, at one point, young Dolph and Yo Gotti started getting into it. Do you know the reason why the friction actually started? Because you hear like 20 different stories.
Well, from what I understand, I know Gotti tried to sign him years ago. And, you know, for whatever reason, Dolph decided not to. I think Dolph was close friends with Gucci Mane at the time. Gucci and Gotti relationship kind of deteriorated over the years. And I think that this all played a factor of not wanting to sign the CMG. The story about it being about a girl or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I heard that also.
Yeah, that's absolutely not true.
Records against each other, but in this case, it escalated into actual violence. Dolph got shot up in LA at one point, and then he was in a bulletproof car. They got shot up, you know, down south at a later point. So there was just a lot of chaos that was happening during that time.
Well, you know, actually, you know, when you sit back and you analyze everything, you know, and just giving my honest opinion on it, and I mean, numerous of other people have said what I'm about to say. I don't think you can go find one song where you hear Yo Gotti dissing Dolph. Dolph, every other song he dropped, he was mentioning Gotti and Jook, and sometimes his family. And so I think they kind of lit the fire to it, escalated it, or whatever the case may be. I do know of a situation, not the name drop, but we got a very well-known, respected NBA player from our city that wanted to see the beef end. And Gotti was all for it. He was open to having a conversation with Dolph, possibly meeting up to put an end to it. When this particular club promoter reached out to Dolph, Dolph said, "Fuck no." hung up the phone in his face and blocked him.